Hello, this is my nature philosophy project. What I'll be doing in this video today is taking a walk through some of the pictures that I have taken and been in throughout my life that I feel represents my nature philosophy very well. The reason I chose to do this was because I thought, what better way to represent a personal philosophy than with pictures of yourself living it. In this picture, I am snowshoeing in the Rockies with my brother, which shows some recreational activities I like to do in the natural world. To start, let's answer the question, what nature means to me. To me, nature is any place where you are outside, you can feel the elements. I think there are a lot of different levels to nature. For example, in this first picture on the left, my dog and I are at a small park in the city where I'm from. The reason I think this is nature but a lower level is simply because it doesn't have a lot to engage with. There aren't a ton of plants or animals, but it's still time spent in nature where you can feel the sun, wind, rain, and any other type of weather. Then, on the right is a picture I took in Durango, Colorado, in the valley between Bear Mountain, Salton Mountain, and Vermilion Peak. This is a very high level of nature because of the amount you can engage with. There are countless types of plants you can look at and take pictures of, and countless types and numbers of animals to look at when you hike. I also feel it is a high level of nature because of how relatively untouched it is by other humans. One other question I would like to answer before we get into the meat of this video is what recreation is to me. To put it simply, to me, recreation is an activity that improves my well-being. This can be indoors, like the example in the picture on the left, where I'm at a hockey game with friends, or it can be outside, like this example on the right of myself ready to go snowmobiling for the first time at about 3 years old. Both of these greatly improve my well-being even if I don't know it at the time. I also feel that recreation is done by your choosing. You have great freedom in your life, so what you choose to do with your freedom can be recreation. I also believe recreation is an individual thing because something I see as recreation, someone else might see as terrible. Overall, I see anything that improves my well-being as a recreation. Now, to get to the good stuff, I'll talk about how nature-based recreation and the natural world have influenced my life. There are a couple ways this has happened for me. The picture on the top left is a picture of my family when I was around 9 years old. We were in a group picture while camping with family and family friends of ours. This was really the first nature-based recreation I can remember doing, and this has really formed the foundation of my relationship with nature. The next picture on the bottom left is me in my Boy Scouts uniform with my cousins. In my family, Boy Scouts was a tradition my cousins and I all did, and where we all earned the rank of Eagle. This is where I learned the most about nature and how to interact with it and value it. This is where I learned about the leave no trace principles and all the other ways we can take care of nature around us. Lastly, the picture on the right is a picture of the land my grandparents own. I have spent countless hours here doing so many recreational activities. This is where I learned to truly love nature and see the beauty of nature and how it needs to be protected. With all these and all my other experiences in nature, my views and understanding of the natural world have changed throughout my life. In the picture on the left, I'm about 10 years old at Parfait's Glen with family. At this point, recreation outside and in nature was seen in one way, as fun. Nothing else went through my head besides it was fun. I did not think about how it's beneficial to me, what ways it's improving my life, but I just thought that it was fun. Now as I get older, I understand the importance of the time spent outside for my mental, emotional, and physical health. As I've gotten older, I've truly started to understand the importance of it as well as it being fun. The picture on the right is me spending time near Lake Onalaska for one of the green hour assignments in this class. I have learned to use this time wisely and understand the importance of recreation in the natural world. I continue spending time doing recreational activities in nature to this day. I continue to camp, hike, ski, like the picture on the left at Purgatory Ski Hill in Colorado, snowmobile, golf, like the picture on the right at Sand Valley Golf Course, run, and do just about anything I can do to be outside while I can. Most of these are positive for nature, but there are a couple that aren't. The snowmobiling and four-wheeling that I do can be very loud and disturbing to the natural areas. We always try to do them in a respectful manner that minimally disrupts nature, but it still can be harmful. We do understand the impacts these activities have on nature, but we do our very best to keep them from being too harmful. Overall, I feel the rest aren't too harmful for nature, but we still try to keep in mind nature as we spend time outside so the future generations can enjoy the same nature that I do. One final quote I have to end this video is, "The best recreation memories to be made are in nature, so Go outside and make some memories. Thank you.